Hello everyone, welcome back to Think Lab by Saurabh. I hope you are doing great. So today we are going to explore one of the most exciting AI technology of 2026. It's called the Vision AI Agent with NVIDIA Omniverse. So if you've heard the terms like digital twins, synthetic data, TAO, Metropolis or OpenUST, but never fully understand them, so then this video is for you. So by end of this video, you will understand how NVIDIA built a production-ready Vision AI system and why company are adopting this technology so rapidly. So let's get started. So first, let's answer the simple question: what is the Vision AI agent? So a Vision AI agent is an intelligence system that can see, understand, reason, and take action based on the image or video. So traditional computer vision model only perform the object detections, right? For example, they can identify a person, cat, bicycle, like this, okay? But Vision AI system go much further, right? So they understand what is happening in an entire scene. So they can monitor the live video streams, they can detect the unusual event, they can summarize the hour of video into a few sentence, right? So they can trigger automatic action without waiting for humans, right? So imagine a security camera, right? So normally it can only record the video, someone have to watch it later, but with a Vision AI agent, the AI watch every frame in real time. If it detect a fire incident or any other things, right, it immediately send an particular alert. So that's why this system is called AI agents. So they don't just observe, they understand and act. So now let's understand how NVIDIA built this intelligence system. So first building block is OpenUSD. So OpenUSD stand for the Open Universal Scene Description. So think of it as a common language for the creating the 3D worlds, right? So every buildings, every robot, every machine, every camera, or every object, everything inside the virtual environment is described using OpenUSD, okay? Because it is a open standard and different software tool and work together, for seamlessly. So the next technology is called the NVIDIA Omniverse. So Omniverse is a platform for creating the digital twins. So now what is exactly digital twins? So a digital twin is exact virtual copy of the real world environment, right? So imagine creating a virtual factory. So every machine has the same position as in the real factory. Every conveyor belt move exactly in the same way. Every robot behaves exactly like the real robots, and every camera are placed in the identical location, right? So now engineers can test AI inside this virtual world before deploying into the real factory. So instead of risking the production downtime, the safely environment in simulations. So this save the money, it save the time and give the and also reduce the risk. So that's why digital twins have become one of the biggest trends in the industry 4.0. Okay. So the next step is the synthetic data generation. So every AI model need that data, lots of data, sometimes millions of images. Collecting that much of real world data is extremely expensive. So labeling everything image takes the month, right? So sometimes it requires the image simply don't exist. So let's take the example. Suppose you are building an AI system that can detect the teeny cracks in the aeroplane engine, right? So for unfortunate, so crack engine are very rare. Okay, but because they are rare, you don't have to enough training image. So what do engineer do? Instead of waiting of year to collect the collect the data, NVIDIA generates the realistic defective image inside the Omniverse. So this computer generated images looks almost identical to the real photograph, and the AI learn from the from them exactly like the real images. So this is called the synthetic data. So too many companies are trained AI using by the combination of real image and synthetic image. So this is reduce the data collection cost, right? And it's also reduced the manual labeling effort, and it's help AI to learn much faster. So now we come to the video data augmentation. So the real world change, constant, very constant phase. So morning become evening, a sunny weather become the raining, and fog appears, snowfalls, snowfalls, traffic changes. So camera angle also change. So people move, different way. If a AI only see the sunny daytimes image during the training, it may be fail during the heavy rain. To solve this problem, NVIDIA, perform the creates the thousand of variation. So this same road is shown in the daylight, night, rain, and even fog, with the different camera positions. With and also we perform the different different traffic condition, even with the rare accident also. So this process is called data augmentation. So instead of collecting the thousands of new video, engineer create them digitally, right? So as the result, AI becomes much more robust. So it's learned to how to handle those situations it has never been physically seen. So after the preparing the data, we need to improve the AI model. So this is where the NVIDIA TAO comes in here. So TAO stands for training, adopt, and optimize. We called in short form TAO. Train, adopt, optimize. So instead of training a AI model completely from the scratch, TAO start with the powerful pre-trained model. So then it's fine-tune the model using your own data. And this approach required much less data, much less also computation power, and also much less training time. So for example, a factory can customize an object detection model, specific for its own machine. So like a hospital can, fine-tune the medical imaging. Also warehouse, can train the, AI to recognize the packet. So every organization can adapt AI to its own environment. Once the model is ready, it need to be deployed, right? So that's why where NVIDIA Metropolis came in, right? So NVIDIA Metropolis is NVIDIA, just platform for the vision AI, right? It connect the camera, it also connect the AI model, edge devices, GPU, server, and cloud infrastructure. Whether you have a 10 camera or 10,000 camera, Metropolis managed the complete deployment. It enabled real-time AI processing instead of storing the video and later analysis. AI understand them immediately. So now let's look at the another exciting things, right? Video search and summarizations. So imagine a shopping mall with the 100 security camera, right? Finding a single event manually may take several hours, but Vision AI agent understand every video. You simply show me the every red card that enter between the 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Or you can just try to find the every person wearing a yellow helmet. So within a second, AI retrieve the correct video clip. Even better it summarize the hour of footage into the short report. So instead of watching 8 hours of recording, you read a 1 minute summary. So this is this improve the productivity, right? So let's explore the some real world application. In a smart factory, AI detect the defective products, monitor the machine, predict the equipment failure, also improve the production quality. In a smart city, AI manage the traffic, detect the accident, control the traffic signal, improve the public safety, also track the inventory, monitor the all the detect safety violations, right? Optimize the logistic or transportation. Also AI monitor the road, analyze the traffic, everything is perform. Even road safety, security surveillance, they can identify the person behavior, suspicious person behavior. They can detect the unauthorized entry. They send the instant alert. So healthcare, they can also monitor the patient. They can track the medical equipment. So now let's discuss the benefits. So using the synthetic data can reduce the manual training, reduce the manual data collection. Digital twins allow the organization to test the AI before the deploying in the real world. Video augmentation help the AI to perform the better under the different environment condition. TAO, that is the fine tuning, improve the model accuracy while the reducing the training cost. Metropolis enable the large scale production deployment, and video search and AI summarization save the countless hour of manual work. So overall, organization can build the AI system faster, deploy them more in safely, reduce the operational cost, and improve the decision making. So let's quickly review the complete workflow. Everything start with the OpenUSD, right? OpenUSD create the standardized 3D environment. Those environment can build inside NVIDIA Omniverse. Omniverse create the digital twins. Digital twins generate the synthetic data. Synthetic data enhance the video augmentation, and the AI model is fine-tuned using the NVIDIA TAO, right? So this training model deployed through the NVIDIA Metropolis, and finally Vision AI agent analyze the live video, and also the search the recording, generate the summarization, send the alert, and automate the real world decisions. So this is the entire pipeline perform raw video through the intelligence business insight. So what are the key takeaway from here? So Vision AI agent doesn't just see, they understand, they give the reason, they take the action. Synthetic data solve the biggest challenges of AI training. Digital twin reduce the risk of the enabling safe simulation. TAO makes the model customization very simple. Metropolis enable the production and scale deployment. So together this technology represent the future of intelligence computer vision, right? So thank you for watching this video. If you found this explanation useful, please like the video, subscribe the channel and share with your friend and colleague. And also let me know in the comments, right? So which NVIDIA technology would like to me explain to explain the next video. Open University, Omniverse, Cosmos, TAO, NVIDIA Metropolis. Okay. So thank you for watching this. This is the Think Lab by Saurabh. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.